capital of temples, a city of temples in Cambodia on the 3rd of January 2019. We went there early in the morning at 5:30 a.m. to catch the sunrise. And we were surprised to find so many people there. As you can see, it was thronging with people, but the advantage of going there early is that you avoid the crowds and the heat later on in the day. January is the best time of year, according to me, to visit Angkor. It was beautiful. It was cooler than, say, later on in the year if you go in the summer or the spring. But towards the middle of the day as well, it got very humid and very hot. So let's talk about Angkor. Angkor was built in the 12th century by Suryavarman II, a Khmer king, and it took, they say, about 30 years to build, and soon after it had nearly completed the construction, Suryavarman II actually passed away. So in 1177, approximately 27 years after the death of Suryavarman II, Angkor was sacked by the Chams, the traditional enemies of the Khmer. The Chams were from modern-day Vietnam. Thereafter, the empire was restored by a new king, Jayavarman VII, who established a new capital, a state capital of Angkor Thom and the Bayon, respectively, which is a few kilometers to the north. So from modern-day Siam Reap, Angkor Wat is actually about 5 kilometers north of Siam Reap. The initial design and construction of the temple took place in the first half of the 12th century during the reign of Suryavarman II. The temple itself is dedicated to Vishnu, and it was built as the king's state temple and the capital city, as neither the foundation stela nor any contemporary inscriptions referring to the temple have been found. Its original name is unknown, but it may have been known as Varaha Vishnu Lok, after the presiding deity. And like I said, the work seems to have ended shortly after the king's death, leaving some of the bas-relief decoration unfinished. So let's carry on and see what we actually saw.
Well, because people have rocked them from so that's good, isn't it?
Krishna lifting the mountain of Mandara, protecting the people. This is the interpretation of the Cambodian people of what Krishna looks like. Very different to, I didn't recognize Krishna.